Well, YouTube, here it is, Rick Nixon, Nixon's Garage. It's November 12th, and well, I had a little time to work on this square body again. As you know, I was lowering it, and I wanted to go lower. So, to recap, we put lowering spindles on the front and cut the coil springs. We did a flip kit on the rear to put the springs underneath. I took these 4-leaf springs off this other truck over here and took off these 7-leaf springs off of this truck. Well, those springs were a little shorter, so we had to take these brackets off and move them forward so that the springs will be the right length. Then I put on these drop shackles and clearance the bed a little bit so they could fold forward and backwards. In the front, we put on these drop spring mounts to see if that could get us a little bit lower. Now we're looking something like this. However, as I knew it would do, it put the rear axle tube solid against the frame rail. So now it's time to do some step notches. While I was under here doing this kind of stuff, I looked at this transmission cross member, and I don't really care for it. It hangs low on this side so the exhaust pipe can go over. Then it goes up on this side, and not really sure about that. So I think I'm going to do something with that here in a minute. I pulled the pan to put a new filter and a little bit of a shift kit in the transmission and found that this transmission is actually a 350 lockup instead of just a 350. So that kind of stopped things on the shift kit for a minute until the other one gets here. I've been buying directly from Edelbrock for a little bit now, and TCI has some transmission shift kits, so I ordered a TCI trans kit. We took the starter off and replaced the freeze plug behind the starter that was leaking antifreeze. Got the new radiator installed up there. And as you can see, we did all that front end work. Well, that's as far as I've got for today. I do kind of like seeing that tire tucked up in that fender like that. I have some more rally wheels. I got 2 8s and 2 7s. I sandblasted them and primed them and painted them with the paint I bought from Eastwood, because I buy Eastwood direct from the Eastwood company. The TCI transmission kit came in today, and I also got my new center caps. Those are looking pretty good. My tires came in a little bit ago. I got some 215/75/15 white walls for the front and 235/75/15 white walls for the back. I think that'll look pretty good on those 7-inch and 8-inch rims. Since the last time we were here, I put in this lift. My guys helped me install it, and we had the electrician come wire it up. So it gave us another place to work. Well, YouTube, that's what I got for now. Well, it's been kind of busy. I'll let you look over my shoulder. We got a little bit more to do, and a little bit more to do, and a little bit more to do. They're kind of piling up on us, but we're going to make it through it. Anyhow, that's the latest on the Silverado, or I guess we're calling it a square body. Yeah, the square body. That's the latest on the square body. I'll get a plan together on how we're going to do them step notches in the back. Maybe I'll turn on my Eastwood 4x4 plasma CNC table and make some step notches. All right, well, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.